that recording on my mind?
Yeah.
Is it recording on here?
Just record.
I didn't.
Okay.
Alright, guys.
Welcome back. 6 Sports. Let's go. Episode 12. Not 10, not 11, 12. We're back.
We're here. We made it to 12.
Sunny skies and blue eyes. That's how we roll. But we got the green screen. We're working on things, so we're still a work in progress, but we're always coming back for you guys.
Yes, and it's football playoff weekend.
Wild card weekend. So right now, we got the Buffalo Bills and the Indianapolis Colts. 17-10 Buffalo. Buffalo got the ball right now on the 35, going into the 40-yard line. So third quarter, so entertaining game.
Yeah.
I took Buffalo 27-23, but we'll see what happens. You still got a lot of game left.
Yeah, I think the Colts are going to pull it off in overtime, but I don't know. What do I know anyway?
No, I said it's going to be a close game. Buffalo 27-23.
I'm saying Buffalo all the way. That's my team.
We know you're a Bills fan.
And the only reason Buffalo's in is because they smashed my Dolphins, which knocked us out of the playoffs last week, 56-26, like absolute high schoolers. Like wow. That special team guy killed you guys last week. He killed you guys last week.
I'm actually sad about the Dolphins not being there.
I mean, personally, I wanted Tua to get in there, but Miami's in a good situation right now, so they're guaranteed they'll draft Devontae Smith from Alabama, third overall pick.
Roll Tide roll.
And then Tua's gonna have a weapon because they got some corroborative from playing from Alabama last year, a couple years ago. So
exactly, some familiarity, right?
So
the
they're good. So Miami's in a good situation right now. Just gotta build up the offensive line and get some more playmakers, and the sky's the limit for that team, man. So they're heading in the right direction right now for Miami Dolphins.
Down on South Beach, let's go.
I like the Devontae Adams and
that's Green Bay, baby.
Devontae Adams, that's
Green Bay. Green Bay.
That guy's clutch. He's gonna be in the Pro Bowl for sure.
Oh, for sure, man. Packers play next week, so.
Yeah, I got the scores from last week. We can run over it if you want. But
cool.
All right, so I started with Miami and Buffalo, and then we had Baltimore smashing Cincinnati.
34-3?
38-3.
Oh, 38-3.
Ravens smash. That's the only note I had. That's it. And then we had the Pitt crew and Cleveland Browns. Cleveland had to win to get in, and they did, 24-22.
That game,
but Roethlisberger was out.
You saw that game too. You saw Myles Garrett and Mason Rudolph kind of,
get back to it.
And
I remember you.
I remember that whole situation, so it's a good thing, man. And so it is what it is.
And Cleveland's in the playoffs. First time since 2002. Yeah. That's
what their head coach will be on time due to COVID.
Nothing like a Leafs fan, though. Man, we wait for those cuffs. Let's go. Come on. Joe Thornton, how sick was that video?
Oh, we'll talk about that soon.
Yeah, then we had Minnesota at Detroit. Minnesota 37-35. Yeah, Stafford, statistical leader in all franchise history.
Didn't they fire someone in Minnesota just recently?
No, they didn't fire nobody.
Minnesota?
No, that was Detroit fired their coach in the GM.
Okay, yeah, I heard something.
No, Philadelphia, you don't want to talk about that coach, I guess.
And he's staying next year too, which is stupid, but whatever.
I know, and then I got the Jets in New England. New England won 28-14.
Cam actually looked good. Cam actually played good.
And he only signed for 1 year, right?
Yeah, but Patriots don't want him back. He's not back in the next year.
That's what I mean. He's not coming back. And then we had the Cowgirls and the Giants. Giants won. Dallas finishes short again. Sorry, Phil. Don't worry, my Dolphins are out too.
Man, it is what it is, man. It's 2020 has been a messed up year, man.
Exactly. What it is. Yeah, it's game like curves, right? Curveball all day. And then we had Hotlanta at Tampa. Tom Brady went off, 44-27.
Antonio Brown played well too.
Yeah, business is booming, is what I think he said.
Yeah.
And but Mike Evans might be out. He's questionable.
Yeah, I don't think
it was an unforced the
way he landed on that knee.
Yeah, nobody really hit him, and then he just dropped. And I started grabbing it, tried to get up, and then dropped again. So that's not.
He got carted off too. So
it's not a good.
But they got AB, Chris Godwin, and Gronk. So we'll see what happens. But I'm still taking Washington. I mean Tampa to win that game.
I don't have the scores for the 4 o'clockers. That was all the 1 o'clockers, but I had New Orleans at Carolina.
33-7.
Saints friggin'
33-7.
Back in the playoffs. Yeah.
4 straight years. This could be Drew Brees last year.
And then Green Bay at Chi-Town.
35-18.
Aaron Rodgers is boss, bad man. And then Jacksonville at Indy. Old Man Rivers pulls it off.
Jacksonville's happy they got Trevor Lawrence, so they're good.
Man, fuck Trevor Lawrence. Last 2 games he played, he lost the playoff game, and then he got pumped by the game before that. Excuse me. I don't remember.
I think he's thinking NFL, man. He gets big time money. But I hear you coming from.
The first interview you have, in 2 words, explain how it feels to be going to Jacksonville. It sucks. What do you think his teammates are going to think about that?
That's not a good start, that's for sure.
Nah. And then,
You're young. He's not even in the league yet. He's talking shit like that. That's not a good look on him.
yeah, bro, you're good in college, but welcome to the
And I
welcome to
guarantee
the men's league.
I guarantee
Let's
you, man,
go.
NFL play like this team is gonna check him. And you guarantee you got NFL team gonna go after.
You get cornered in the shower. Like, what did you say on that first interview again?
Yeah. You gotta have respect for your team.
and
And they're paying you too.
yeah. And then we had Tennessee at Houston.
Overtime, right? 41-38.
Yeah, Tennessee wins the division, and King Henry
For eighth player in NFL history rush over 2,000 yards.
got to crown him.
I think
High school, every year, 2,000 rushing yards. College, every year, 2,000 rushing yards. Now in the NFL, 2,000 rushing yards. 2027 to be exact.
But his high school record to finish over 12,000 yards rushing in high school.
Trust me, I guess.
He's a beast, man. He's a monster.
Freak of nature. And then we had the LA Chargers at KC, and Mahomes was out.
You know that.
Yeah. Got to
Chargers won.
keep him healthy, keep him fresh. And then we had Las Vegas at Denver. LV finishes 50-50, 8-8. Gruden, I guess your job's safe for now, but
At some point, man, he's a $100 million man.
that's what I mean.
He's got to win at least 10 games, get into the playoffs.
get in the
at least.
playoffs. Then
I think that next year for sure.
We'll see. It's gonna be, the AFC is getting competitive right now. You had 3 11-5 teams, 1 10-win team. You got the Steelers 12-4, 13-3 Bills, and 14-2 Kansas City Chiefs. The AFC is gonna be a tough.
dangerous.
And get Joe Burrow's coming back next year after the injury.
Burrow.
Yeah.
Big Dick Joe, let's go.
That's
That's
gonna
my
be good,
guy.
man. That's gonna be good, man.
I know that sucks.
That's a player to build around too.
Joe Burrow, I love
Yeah.
Joe Burrow.
Hell yeah! If he was in all season, I bet you since he might have been.
I would have made more bets on them, that's
Probably
for sure.
they won 4 games. Probably would have got 5 or 6
Yeah,
games.
6 or 7. Yeah. Then it was Arizona at Donald's Rams.
18-7.
The Rams are in. Oh, someone just got hurt. That's not Diggs, is it?
No.
Okay. And then the last one was Seattle at San Fran.
Yeah, 26-23.
That was a good game, though. They kept it close.
We could have won that game, but oh well, it is what it is, man.
And that's all I got
In the
for
Sunday night game, which people,
last week.
the Giants fans hate Philadelphia for that game. Like, he took up
And
Jalen
everybody
Hurts,
hates Philadelphia's coach, that's for sure.
but he's gonna keep his job.
What's his name again?
Doug Peterson.
Peterson.
Yeah,
That's
so you take out Jalen Hurts, you put in this guy, I don't know his
First
name,
stringer, exactly. None of us know his name.
and he gets through 2 turn. I don't know if they're
I
trying
wanted to give him some reps.
Oh.
You're trying to prove you're freaking number one.
but basically you kind of heard for Jalen Hurts because if you play Jalen Hurts, you could see we have Jalen Hurts, but they believe that they go from the 9th pick if they win to the 6th pick if they lose. So who knows? It is what it is. But I
But now
I
your
didn't like
team
it.
completely does
But
not like
You
right?
basically fucked us over, basically
Yeah,
saying like, yo,
everybody on the team. I want a better pick.
yeah, we want to win. We want to go out there and play. But the message sent to your teammates and the organization like this.
And that's what they were even saying. Is like the Jets. They were 0-10 or whatever, and
And
they
they-
still go out there and win. They try to win.
The Jets play hard, man. They play
Yeah.
hard. Like it's a bad luck on Doug Peterson. It's like, you had old Philadelphia Eagles team players calling out Doug Peterson. Like, what the hell?
Exactly.
It's not. I don't
It's a
like.
joke. Like I'd call him out too. Like
And-
everybody in the world.
And
Is.
talk like what if you're Jalen Hurts? What's that say about you? Like, you
How,
don't,
yeah,
you
how
don't
does it make
believe
you
in me?
feel?
You know,
Exactly.
like this guy's untrusting, man. Like
Yeah.
Philadelphia's got to do a lot of work this offseason. Me personally, I get rid of Doug Peterson.
Start talking to your friends, Asians, man. I'm telling you.
I'm telling you, I don't like him, man. And Carson Wentz wants out too. So
Of course he does. But Carson Wentz needs to prove himself.
They said they
Yeah,
have
you
to
were
stick
good.
with them next year, though.
he wants out. The whole Doug Peterson him and thing. He said that relationship is fraction. It can never be rebuilt. So we'll see what
So-
happens. Man.
Water under the bridge. That's all I have for last week's football.
And we got the national championship game this Monday night. Ohio State against Roll Down Tide.
Alabama and Ohio.
I'm like,
That's what's the spread on that?
seven. Spread 7 for Ohio for Alabama.
I feel like Alabama's gonna win, but they won't cover the spread. I feel like it'll be a close game, maybe like 3 points or something. Kind of like this game.
Justin feels like it's gonna be a competitive game, but I'm gonna go
Yeah.
Alabama. Alabama win that game.
It's like unfair, you know. It's like the Lakers. It's unfair every year. They just win.
Bama's just they're that program in college football,
Exactly.
man. They're that program, man. So
Heck yeah. Did the Raptors win last night? Sacktown?
Yeah.
they won 144-123.
Woo, high scoring game.
And
Defense
they were losing too. Like at one point they're losing 35-19 in the first quarter, and after that, don't know what happened, man. They just and Kyle Lowry wasn't playing. As I'm saying, he wasn't playing. They won, so if they win the next game and he's not there,
keep him out.
beside Jerry, pull a deal or something, man. I don't like the
Send
Timber.
him back to Philly where he's from. Let him play Doc. Let's go.
If I'm a side dream time contender, man, get some pick, get some young talent, build around Siakam and Van Vliet.
You guys watched that Clippers game yesterday?
I missed it though.
Oh, Clippers lost.
Steph Curry set Golden State, right?
Yeah.
I missed the game at Golden
Curry
State.
came out
Curry's on
fire.
fire, dude. He took his braids out. That was too tight, you know? But now his like head can breathe, and he's just draining 62 points. Win.
Guess who faces Steph Curry tonight?
The Raptors.
Tomorrow,
Tomorrow,
actually. Yeah. I think Steph Curry's gonna break a record.
I think Steph Curry's gonna have an MVP year. They're not gonna win the championship, but you're gonna see their old Steph Curry from the 2015.
Isn't it nice how like all the stars around him are out, but he's just shining and like showing them that I'm
There's
Steph
still
Curry.
a few
I'm
people
Steph
there.
Curry. You should see him play golf.
Touchdown Bills.
Diggs, and he's doing his dance. Woo!
Steph
Oh,
going
man.
Diggs.
Yeah, he's Bodmon.
That's his 9th touchdown this year.
Looks like it'd be a blowout for the. Looks like it'd be a blowout win for the.
Diggs
for the
had.
Bills.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought Rivers was gonna keep it close. Come on.
Buffalo. Look at that.
I thought the defense for Indy was gonna be way better.
That was a beautiful pass, man.
It was like a laser beam right in the pocket.
9 touchdowns this year already.
Look at that, man.
Get the lappy. So you want to talk about this weekend's the playoff games?
Yeah,
I have World Juniors. You can dip into that. After
We'll do that right
football.
after. We'll get to the hockey stuff. We'll get to the World Juniors because I got a lot to say about that.
Yes, you
Don't
do.
break my heart.
I got a lot to say about
Yes, you do. Yeah, last night we did a little NFL preview special show, so it's upload. Check it out on our YouTube channel, 6sports, and we're gonna upload it on our new Facebook page, 6sports group page. So check it out too as well. So be out there. Yeah, so
Trying to get the word out, guys. We're trying to get the people going. You know,
yeah, man. So,
We're gonna be coming out with a lot more content too.
we got microphones, we got lights, we got cameras, we got everything.
on top of that too, man, we'll be doing shows on Friday nights too. We'll be doing a new Friday show as well too. So
We might not be together, but we'll Zoom together and we'll get the word out.
We'll have lots of guests on the show talking about football, basketball, sports in general. You name it, we'll talk about it.
Hockey starts next week or this week.
Wednesday,
Yeah, buddy.
January 13th. NFL season starts, man. When it comes to hockey, I heard the Leafs and the Senators can play in their home arenas now.
Yep. So we're almost complete in Ontario, but we're complete in Ontario, but in Canada we're not complete. We're still waiting for Winnipeg to.
What, they can't play in their arena?
Winnipeg can't play yet. We're still waiting for them to get permission.
Winnipeg, Manitoba.
Also,
Manitoba, figure it out.
Time out. So is it that bad over there, Manitoba, with the Corona as well?
I don't think so. I don't know. I don't keep up with the numbers anymore. So
The juniors were just in Alberta, which is right beside Manitoba.
Oh, Saskatchewan's in
Oh, yeah,
between.
okay, yeah.
So
Still.
I know my geography. It is what it is. But yeah, so we got currently right now the Bills up 24-10 on the Indianapolis Colts in the third quarter.
So what was your call on the score in this game?
I had the Bills 27-23, but
One more field goal. That's it.
if they get one more field goal, 27 points. So
I don't know where this guy gets it, but
and the next game, Beat Sick. Who'd you have for this game? We know the Bills are gonna win anyway, bro.
I was going with Buffalo because Josh Allen, man.
Yeah.
He's just on fire.
See, I have Buffalo highlighted on my picks, but I want Phillip Rivers to get her done.
The next game we have is the Rams and the Seahawks. That's gonna be a good game, and I'm going Rams 24-20.
You have 5 points to Seattle on the score for the spread.
So 24-20 Rams.
I got the Rams as well. I think Aaron Donald's just going to shut
down. Aaron Donald's gonna become a monster today, man. I feel bad for that run game in Seattle. The run game's good, but Aaron Donald's no joke. He's a monster, man.
Offense
Hall of
wins games,
Famer.
but defense wins championships.
And they got to run. One thing in the playoffs, man. The running game and defense travels in the playoffs, and the Rams have both of them, man. So.
That's what's crazy too. One game. That's it.
I was gonna go Seahawks just to be different from you guys.
Seattle's at home, and that's a good pick. And they're favored by 5
and they're
points.
always there. They always pull out some type of.
Russell Wilson pulls everything out of his ass all the time. I know he does it, but he does it, man.
They pull out some magic.
Pete Carroll, that Russian gas.
Damn, Pete
Oh,
Carroll.
I like this game.
And then
It screwed over friggin' USC and that screwed Reggie Bush in that championship game against Texas. But
University of Southern California Trojans.
yeah.
Woo! Run, baby, run!
Oh!
And he got knocked.
He got the first down, baby.
That's it. And some.
And
The 8 o'clock.
The capital Tampa Bay against the Washington football team. God damn it, guys, get a freaking name, man. Freak.
Just anything.
Tom Brady against Alex Smith.
Tom Brady against Chase Young. You hear Chase Young say after the game against Philadelphia, "I want Tom."
But did you hear today? He took it back. He's like, "I didn't need to say that."
What the hell, man?
Yeah,
I
exactly.
wanna
He
see
took
that.
it back.
You're a rookie, man.
Jalen and Jacoby were chirping him like, "Dude, once you say that, you can't take it back.
Man.
You can't take it back." But he took it back.
I'm
Either way, Chase Young's balls. That guy's sick.
But like I said,
He's like the
Tampa
rookie
Bay's gonna win that.
defensive player, like upcoming guy. He's freaking amazing.
Tampa's winning that game for sure.
I think Tampa just because it's Brady time now.
And
Playoffs.
Washington-
Antonio Brown, Rob
Washington has
Gronkowski.
no offense. The defense of the
Gronk.
Chiefs, they have no offense.
Mike Evans is questionable.
That was a nasty injury. Got it.
Yeah.
That was a nasty injury. Got it, bro. Hopefully, Mike Evans plays.
Yeah,
Hopefully he's
thoughts
alright.
are with you, bud. We hope you're all right
What's your final score for that game?
for
Tampa,
Tampa,
Washington.
I don't know. 35 to 17.
I got
35-17.
I got 27-20. I got 27-10 Washington. Tampa.
Oh, Tampa, yeah.
You got meat stick.
I'm gonna go Tampa. Probably 32-10.
This is the third meeting. This is the third meeting between the Tampa Bay and Washington football team. Divisional game in 1999. Tampa won 14-13. 2005. Tampa won. No, Washington won 17-10. So it's the third time playing each other in the division in the playoffs now. So
It's playoff time, so
the rubber match, but Tampa's gonna be there.
it's Brady time. That's what they should call it.
It's a new season.
The
And
Brady off.
They call it the Tampa Bay Buccaneers now. It's Tom Brady.
Now we got the game.
The Bradoffs.
Then we got the game of the wild card weekend Sunday afternoon 1:00 Baltimore against Tennessee. It's supposed to be that's to be the game of the playoffs.
Derrick Henry, man, that guy's boss. But I
Well,
think Baltimore's going to do it.
Seeing Lamar Jackson finally gets that
That's it.
first W.
He's going to put his diamond chain back on and go back to last year and like thug it out, just run and gun.
I want Lamar to win, but I don't trust Baltimore. I just don't trust that team, and I trust King
They're
Henry.
a team where like if they come out and they get on top early,
That's the
they
thing.
steamroll.
The-
But if they come out
They
and
can't.
they're
They
down,
can't. They can't play from behind.
yeah.
They can't play from behind.
that's
They
the
gotta build
key
a lead.
factor, guys. Take that into consideration.
When Baltimore, when they have a lead, they can play. Lamar Jackson has a lead, he can play. When he can't play from behind.
Yeah,
And
it's
you-
too much running. You gotta
And
throw it.
Tennessee, you got that bull in the background, Derrick Henry. King Henry.
Get out of
my
my
bad.
way.
It's King Henry. You don't call him Derrick. He's King
Yeah.
Henry.
2000, 2000, 2000, 2000,
He's a
12,000.
beast, man. Plus, you got
Yeah.
AJ Brown the wide on the outside too. So it's going to be a good game. But I'm taking Tennessee 27-24.
Baltimore's favored by 3.5.
That's BS, man. I'm going Tennessee. I'm going Tennessee 27.
At Tennessee too. I like that pick. My sports gut's telling me Baltimore. And I want Lamar to win.
I'm a Lamar Jackson and I'm a Derrick Henry friend of the fan.
Same, like them both.
They're former Heisman winners. So
I'm thinking like money on the line. I'm going Baltimore. That's what I'm
you
I'm
got
going
me.
Tennessee.
What's your score for that game?
27-10.
20. You give Baltimore 10 points.
That's it.
thinking. Yeah, no, that's crazy.
I think the defense on Tennessee is going to take over.
I just don't trust. I don't trust.
Touchdown, Colts. Let's go.
All right, so 24-17. Well, let's see if this kicker can miss extra points. He
Yeah.
missed a freaking
Yeah,
field
he
goal last
doinked
time.
it. He just doinked
He
it.
double doinked like Cody Parkey, but
Oh, dude, that guy is the worst kicker, and why is he still playing? Like, get that guy out of here.
he's horrible, man.
I've watched like 2 minutes of 3 different games, and he missed 2 in one game, 1 in another game, and 1 in another game. Like, you stink, bud. Like, time's up.
I don't like you, Cody Parkey.
And then we got Khalil Mack coming back, Chicago at New Orleans.
Upset alert! I'm taking Chicago.
That's the
23-20.
thing. If Khalil has one of those game breaker games,
And Tennessee, oh my bad, New Orleans is favored by 10. And the people are like, that's kind of too high. They're basically disrespecting the Chicago Bears. And the Bears don't like that, so you know they're going to come out hard. They're going to come out hard this week.
you called it, eh? They kicked it and they called a timeout or something to try to mess him up.
Yeah.
Or no, flag.
Lots of flag. But I like Darnell Mooney, the wide receiver from Chicago. I don't know if he's iffy right now. If he's going to game time decision tomorrow's
But if
game,
it's playoffs,
he's going to
if
play.
you can walk and you can breathe,
Exactly.
you're playing.
And
And
Trubisky,
Take the cortisone shot.
Chicago won that game. Trubisky just plays his game, minimizes mistakes,
And
and
the
just,
Mac fucking attack, bro.
that defense, in that secondary Chicago has is no joke. That's an
Exactly,
all-pro
it's no
defense. You got
joke.
Eddie Jackson, Kyle Fuller. Those boys are no joke. They're big-time players, man. So I really do think Chicago, and I thought not to mention, is Alvin Kamara playing this weekend? Because I know he's on the COVID list.
I don't know. Let's see. I'll
So,
look that up. But
But I'm taking Chicago. If Mr. Trubisky can minimize the mistakes and just play his game, the Bears should be fine. And that defense they got is no joke. That's a Hall of Fame. That's a top 5 defense in the NFL, man. So they'll play it. And Khalil Mack will come out. He's going to come out hard
that's why I
tomorrow.
was like going for Indy because their defense is so good. Buckner.
Yeah, man. I'm going Chicago. 23-20. What's your score in that game?
20, hey. I don't think it's going to be that close. I think New Orleans is going to win by 7. I'm going to say like 27. No. Yeah, 27-10.
All right. You stick. You got
27-10
it.
for New Orleans. Because watch, this week,
I don't know, man. New Orleans, but it's tight. It's gonna be a tight game. I don't even know what a score to give you on this one. That's the truth.
yeah, so Drew Brees and
Really
Michael
close.
Thomas, who's like one of, like,
Yeah,
arguably one of the better
Receivers in
in
the
their
game.
game, and they haven't clicked all like year.
I don't
So
know
I
if they
bet you like Michael Thomas is going to get more catches in this game
So this is
than
the
he
game.
has for the whole season.
So this is the game Michael Thomas just goes off and snaps.
Hey, bro, separate our differences. Just get me the ball. Let's
Playoff
get the
time.
W.
It's
Let's
playoff
go.
time.
You want the
Brees-
ring or what? Let's
Brees
go.
has been playing injured for a while now. Eventually, your
But-
body says enough.
But he doesn't have the arm strength he usually has. Like he's getting up there in age because Peyton Manning had the same thing toward the end of his career. So the arm strength he doesn't really have like he used to. But they have that. They have a high-powered offense in the world. Alvin Kamara, Latavius Murray, Jared Cook, Taysom Hill, Emmanuel Sanders, Michael Thomas. You name it, man. And their defense they have a legit defense too as well.
Alvin Kamara, reserve COVID illness, so I think he's out.
Come on, Chicago. All right. and the game that everyone's waiting to see, Cleveland's first playoff game since 2002.
And Cleveland at pity repeated last week,
Third time, the third meeting, man.
but Big Ben's in the mix this time.
Yeah, so.
I don't think Big Ben's gonna let the team lose.
And I saw Juju again talking shit once again. He just shut the hell up, man.
I know,
Jesus
like,
Christ,
he's always
man.
talking
Sorry,
smack.
bro, but damn, Juju, shut the hell up and play football, man.
I
Like,
know, like
The showboats.
you want to be
Yeah.
you want to be a star, or you want to be a dud. Like, what are
And
you doing?
he didn't have 1,000 yards. It's the second year they have a 1,000 receiving yard season, man. So like you gotta put up or shut up.
Yeah, you're a one-hit wonder, bud.
Like,
Like, figure it out.
I was taking Cleveland, but Kevin Stefanski, the coach, got COVID, so he's not playing. So and him and Baker have a good repertoire with each other, so that's gonna hurt Baker. But they got that running game at Kareem Hunt and Nick Chubb.
It's disgusting. Kareem Hunt, yeah. Don't ever hit a woman, guys.
And,
but that guy can run.
and Pittsburgh doesn't have any identity on offense. They don't have no run game, so Big Ben's gonna be flinging that ball to his receivers, 5 receivers all day. If they catch the football, they should win the game.
Just
But
give the Claypool, the Canadian, 6sports. Shout out, Peel_it_once. Tony, our boy. Bond City Customs. You guys need shirts, custom made, whatever.
so,
Hit them up.
what's your score in the Pittsburgh Cleveland game?
Pittsburgh, Cleveland. I think Cleveland's going to get smashed. I think it's going to be like 35 to like 10 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to get smoked.
21-17 Pittsburgh.
They're riding off the hype from last week. Like, oh, we beat them last week. We can do it again. No.
But when you get that momentum, man, you roll with it, man. Sky's the limit for you. No one can beat you. I'm going Pittsburgh 21-17.
And Pittsburgh's at home, too.
Yeah.
Home for Pittsburgh is like crucial.
You got
Pittsburgh, of course.
it.
Pittsburgh. Even though it's a scary game, but I'm gonna go with a cocky one. I'm gonna be like 32-14.
Well, you're gonna get split. Cleveland's getting.
I'm thinking like you are. I think it's gonna be a smackdown, but
I'm going 21-17, man. I think Pittsburgh gonna struggle, but I think Big Ben will find a way late game touchdown or works. And
I think he's already tuned in there.
So
I
I'm
think
going.
he's coming in with a playoff attitude. He's been there before.
and he had a week off of rest.
Yeah, I think he's ready for this one.
So I'm going Pittsburgh.
And then
You-
you might
you-
never be on a good team like this again.
So
you
we
know?
all got Pittsburgh. The boys here got blowouts. I got a close game. So
I hope all the games are close games. It just makes the game better.
It's playoff time too.
I hate blowouts. I hate
It's
blowouts.
like who shows up. Like show up. Like who's showing up. That's it.
I don't like. I honestly hate play. I hate blowout. I hate playoff blowouts. Man.
Yeah,
It sucks.
I do too.
There've been some horrible ones, man. I'm like, damn, man. Like, why are you even here for, man? Like,
24-16.
get
Yeah.
my pay. They went for a 2-point conversion and they didn't get it. They didn't trust the kicker. So that shows you right there. They don't trust the kicker, man. So, all right. So we're gonna dive into NBA.
Whatever you want. NBA.
NBA, hockey, whatever.
Kyrie Irving.
All right, I'm down for the NBA then.
All right. You guys heard that Kyrie Irving missed Thursday's game. He missed due to personal reasons. He didn't contact the team until like 8 minutes before tip off. He's like, I'm not playing. So they didn't know where he was. And
Didn't
basically,
call
he
anybody.
didn't call nobody. So basically, like, he calls like, okay, I'm not playing today. Listen, man. Due to the whole situation in Washington, the D.C. Capitol, the riots, he didn't feel like he's playing. But at the end of the day, you're employed to the Brooklyn Nets. You got to call to your employer.
Yeah, getting paid.
You're getting paid $35
You're on
million
payroll.
a year, man. Compared to us guys not making that, we wish we could snip even $100,000 a year. We look to get that more money, man. And
Yeah.
you're getting $35 million. You can't have the DC to pick up your coach, pick up the phone, call your coach, like, hey,
Yeah, there's a bit of arrogance there.
like, listen, man.
I love Kyrie. That guy's and one baller. Like I can.
Animal on the
Dang.
court, but
and like his stock, like his
He
attitude.
thinks the world's flat.
But his attitude stinks, man. Like his attitude stinks. Like his stock has dropped from the whole Cleveland thing, LeBron,
For sure.
and then the whole situation in Boston.
It's like,
Like his stock is
team
like,
stinks. I don't want to play.
but when Kyrie's on the court, he's a monster. He's a
He's a
freaking
baller.
monster. He's a monster.
unreliable beast on the court.
Thank you. but that's Kyrie, and like I feel bad for Steve Nash. It's his first year coaching the team. Like,
I know what are you supposed to do.
like you got
Other
Kyrie
guys that
Irving.
you can't even talk to.
Like remember Kyrie and KD signed on him for being the coach, but like you got to deal with this monster. Like KD's a nice guy. He just has a lot of burner accounts on Twitter. That's basically it. But Kyrie's a different.
He's unpredictable.
He's unpredictable. You don't look at Kyrie Irving.
Now, what if you're at the end of the season
He's like Kanye.
and you don't make the playoffs?
Oh, they're making the playoffs.
No, they will. But what if, in an odd world, they don't make the playoffs because of that 2 points that he just decided not to call?
And that's what separates the men from the boys.
Do you think there would be backlash if that were to happen?
Yep.
Well, KD's the only one that can reel Kyrie Irving in, so KD's gonna have a talk with him. Kyrie,
Like, dude, you're making me look bad. I brought you in here.
like, yeah, we all decided to play together, man. Like, come on, at some point, man. Like,
Teamwork makes the dream work.
he's a good dude. Kyrie Irving's a smart, intelligent dude, but like at some point, like, okay, call the coach. Listen, man, I'm not feeling it today, man. But for you not to call your employer, man, that's disrespectful. Plain and simple. I don't care. No, it's disrespectful. You don't
Please
do
pick
that.
up the call, like the phone, or make a text.
Show
or
some
something.
kind of courtesy. Like, hey, coach, I don't feel like playing. I'm not, the whole situation.
Something's going on. Like,
I personally, I don't want to play.
Yeah.
I can't play today. Like, I don't want to be there not in the right state of mind right now to play basketball. So I'm gonna take that. But don't ignore your phone calls. Don't call him anything, man.
Don't ghost me. That's what he's done.
Exactly. But yeah, that's my take. That's my take on Kyrie Irving. And then we got the Raptors. They actually won a game.
But they're going to win a few this
Raptors.
season, and I
Might not
honestly
get no
think
more
this is
fans
going to be
though,
a
right?
draft pick type of year.
Are they gonna trade Kyle Lowry?
Yeah, I hope they do.
I hope they do, but I don't think they will.
I liked him when he was winning, but man, they're older.
I think
they're-
Siakam has a better chance of getting
Neutral
traded
as
this
he used
season.
to be.
I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what's wrong with Spicy. I'm not calling him Spicy P. Hell no, he ain't getting that name. I didn't call him that. I ain't gonna call him that again.
Pasquale.
But like I think the pressure, like, yo, you're getting paid all this type of money, man. Like, you're not doing anything. I don't understand what's going on with Pascal Siakam. Like, he's talented. Like, not like everyone put him on that pedestal. I'm like, bro,
What
you're
year is
not
this for
there.
him?
His 5th year in the league. Look at Van Vliet's undrafted free agent, undrafted player, and he's killing it, right?
I want to get paid. We paid him. What's he doing? Killing
He's
it.
killing it right
Yeah.
now. So like, I respect Fred Van Vliet. I know OG's struggling right now, and like you said, like Kyle Lowry said, we have no swagger. Nick Nurse said we all gotta play better and everything. Like, so like, people like Norman Powell's not shooting the ball well. He's not
Nope.
shooting the ball well.
I think there's going to be a lot of trades.
Aaron Baines is horrible, man. Like,
He's so bad.
that just shows how much you miss Serge Ibaka and Marc Gasol.
I think if we don't make the playoffs,
This guy's out in the
come the
freshman
trade
league.
deadline, we can see a lot of changes.
But I will not fire Nick Nurse. I am not giving up
No,
on Nick
heck
Nurse.
no.
Hell no.
That guy's a good coach.
He's a good coach, man. But I think Siakam has to, like, they need. They might have to get rid of Kyle Lowry and build around Siakam and Van Vliet. OG, like, I've been nice with OG, but this year you got paid, bro. You got to put up a shut up. You got to be more consistent.
The other thing about Siakam is his trade value.
It's going down.
Yeah, so when is the proper time to trade a player on that type of contract?
He's getting paid too, man. He's getting hella paid.
Big money.
Yeah, and you can't be playing like that when you're getting hella paid.
Yeah, so I personally don't know. Like, Siakam, like, listen, Lowry didn't play last night and they won. Now, if they go play Golden State, well, Steph Curry's balling out of control right now.
Yeah.
And if they get
Raids out. Raids
if
out.
they get a victory against Golden State and Lowry's not playing, if you're Messiah, like, wait a second, man, is Kyle Lowry holding the team back?
I absolutely do not think the Raptors are beating Golden State tomorrow. I think Golden State's going to be on another level tomorrow because
They could be looking at us too, though. Like, these guys stink. They're like losing
That's
every
what
game.
that's
Rest
what
of the players.
Sacramento did last. The Kings did the last thing last night. These guys are playing like trash, and Raptors won by 19 points.
That's a high scoring game too.
Yeah, I was surprised Raptors won that game. I was like, oh, they gotta win. I know you don't care, but they gotta win. So I just want to see Siakam develop. I want to see OG be more consistent.
Figure it out.
And Chris Boucher, he's actually playing good basketball too. I want
Boucher's awesome.
Well,
He's
you see that
Canadian
block?
too.
yeah.
that block was pretty good.
And I want Norm to start shooting better.
Storm and Norman Powell.
Yeah, Norm Powell. So playoff Norm. So we'll see what happens then. But like, Raptors are there and everything. And we gotta talk about the Washington Wizards. Bradley Beal's pissed off. He scored 60 points, and they're still
And
like,
they lose.
like I'm telling you, Russell
else
Westbrook's
can
on
I
your
do? Like, what
Russell
else
Westbrook's
can I
on
do?
your team. He doesn't care. All he cares about is the stats.
He ain't doing anything, though.
He doesn't care. And I think Bradley Beal wants out. He says the right things, but he's want to be Washington.
So what's a good place for Bradley Beal? Golden State?
Toronto.
Toronto?
But people actually say
Yeah.
Golden State, like,
Freaking
get rid of Wiggins and Kelly Oubre and bring Bradley Beal there. I manage Bradley Beal and Stephen Curry with those guys shoot the basketball.
Just feed
And
off each other.
You got James Wiseman. You got
Wiseman,
Draymond. Oh,
And then if you think about the next season
That's
after,
gangsta roster right
And you
there.
can put Clay at the 3. Oh, forget it. We don't want to talk about that. That's just scary.
We forgot about Clay.
That's,
Oh my God.
that's just scary right there, man. That would be a nice trade, man. Bradley Beal for Andrew Wiggins and Kelly Oubre, and you got him and Steph Curry.
goodbye Lakers.
Top of that.
No, Wiggins isn't playing well either.
Clay can shoot. Steph's the greatest shooter of all time, and Bradley. Oh my God, man. And Draymond's the heart and soul of that team, and James Wiseman just keeps getting better. And
I don't even like Draymond Green too much. Sometimes he runs his mouth off too much.
He does have a lot of shit. So he does not.
I was liking that Pippen.
It's hard
No,
to win the game.
Dennis Rodman.
Dennis Rodman. Dude, when they were going at it there, that was awesome.
Yeah.
I loved it. Every second of it, I loved it.
Hold me back. That's sick.
That
I
was
love
a natural
that. It's not
90s.
like that anymore.
That was a 90s versus this current era argument right there.
I don't care. No, it's the '90s basketball.
Chicken head, just poking
90s
away.
basketball to
Open
me
the
is the
head.
greatest era ever. Like my mom and uncle, they all love the 80s era and 90s, but for me, 90s is the best era.
90s for sure.
90s, no
90s.
blood, no foul.
90s era was the best, and
I was only like 7, but I still remember.
early 2000s was good too. Early 2000s.
Yeah.
Sacramento Kings got robbed though. I don't care no one, so they got robbed that year by the Lakers. Man, the league robbed them that year. And then last night we had the ball bearer played that for the first time. Lonzo and LaMelo.
Yeah.
LaMelo almost had a triple double, 12 points.
He was off by 1 point.
No, he had 12 points, 10 boards, 9 assists.
Yeah, he was off by 1 point for the triple.
Who won the game?
Oh no, Charlotte Hornets won. Lonzo had 5 points. Lonzo looked like a freaking boss, man.
Watch, Michael Air Jordan's going to have all the brothers on the same team. Charlotte, watch.
You think so?
Yeah, it's going to happen. Heard it here first, guys.
I wonder what those contract demands are going to look like, though.
By LeVar, because LeVar talks so much damn shit.
I
He's a great father, man. I know he's good for his kids, but shut the hell up, man.
know.
There's no way
Shut
hell.
the hell up.
There's no way in hell you beat Michael Jordan in your prime and his prime. Shut the hell up, man. That's why Barkley hates your ass. But Barkley hates him. He's the worst father. I'm like, whoa.
Can't say
Now
that.
you're
Don't
crossing
say
lines.
that.
Now you're
Barkley
crossing
can't be
lines.
saying stuff like that, man. Like, yo, chill out.
We're talking sports here.
But Charles Barkley says what he wants to see. He don't give a damn anything.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Just like Shaq. Shaq was on a FaceTime with Kevin Hart,
Yeah.
and he made Kevin Hart's kid cry.
Yeah?
And Kevin Hart was like, "Yo, man, what are you doing?" Shaq don't give a shit either.
It's actually JaVale McGee, man. Shaq ruined that guy's career, man. Cleveland's actually surprised this year. Cleveland's actually playing good basketball.
I know.
So is Orlando. The Knicks. The
Yeah,
Knicks.
that's
RJ Barrett, let's go.
Steve Nash's godson. Yeah, man, he's killing it right now.
All the underdogs
Steve
are
Nash
starting to
got
show something.
Yeah, it's his godson.
That's sick.
Yeah, man. So
Buffalo just got another field goal, so it's 27-16.
hey, if Colts score a touchdown, 27-23, I'm right. She's right. I think I can get a touchdown, man. 27-23, man. They can hold off, man.
This guy must know somebody at OLG.
No, man. I just.
I don't know. This spread is too close.
No, I just said 27-23 Buffalo, man.
That's it. When you got it, you got it.
Yeah,
That's
man.
it.
So and tonight's what's games you got? Who's playing tonight in basketball?
Denver, Philly.
Philly.
Denver's struggling, so I'm going Sixers.
Philly is just on fire, too.
Yeah,
Philly's on I think they're first, aren't they?
Everybody underestimated them, like, at the
I
beginning of the season.
just want
But Doc Rivers like, no, bro, let's go.
I just want Joel Embiid to lose some weight because he's a good player. He's
He's a
very
big man.
talented. He's a generational talent, man.
Yeah, his knees are hurting.
Second
and stuff.
game, we have
The Heat against the
Washington.
Heat. Always forget about getting a triple double, man.
Trailblazers. Yeah, I'm going Miami all day. Jimmy Buckets.
It's not the, where the old Jordan played for before, but,
Like playing Washington.
Yeah.
That was a sports crime of the century.
That was just a paycheck. I think.
No. But he actually wanted to own the team.
The Wizards.
Yeah, it was both basically from manager for ownership. That's why. But because situation in Chicago, him and Jerry Krause and Jerry Reinsdorf. Like me personally, at the day, Michael Jordan should be owning the Chicago Bulls. He saved that franchise. Turned into a cash cow.
Remember, he came in and they were nothing, and then he just stuck.
I remember when the Raptors. I remember the Raptors
had
had the NFL. First time the Raptors came to Toronto, man. You go to Sears, all they sell was Raptors and Bulls gear. Chicago was like the.
Everyone had that jacket, remember?
Everyone had that
Starter
jacket. Yeah, the
jacket.
starter jackets and
Starter
everything,
jacket.
man.
I think I had one.
Everyone back in the '90s had either a Chicago Bulls starter jacket, Raptors, Charlotte Hornets, Orlando Magic.
The Hornet
I
winter jacket.
Yeah, I had the Hornets jacket.
I remember the gear.
I had the Hornets jacket. Who else? The New York Knicks, the Phoenix Suns.
And then Shaq came along.
The
And he got his
90s
handprints.
all the good color
Like I
teams.
said, the '90s were the best, man. Okay,
Yeah,
the '90s were the
You had
freaking best.
Shaq
Guys,
come
right
out.
here, we should get 6sports starter style jacket with all like throw it back.
The
bring it
originals?
back.
That's sick.
That would
Yo,
be
trademark. Can't steal that, guys. Get out of here.
Yeah.
All right, then we got
Actually, I'm gonna go with Miami on that one first, and I'm gonna say, just Miami's on fire and Washington's doing shit. Westbrook's not doing shit.
You don't care. All you care about getting his numbers.
And when you don't have motivation, you can't do it.
One
You
time
play
out.
the best in the world.
Some dumbass on Facebook and some NBA group basically was trying to compare Russell Westbrook and Kobe Bryant's first 3 years after Kevin Durant and Shaq left. Kobe missed
That's it.
Kobe missed playoffs
Woo!
first
Let's
year.
go! Run!
Uh-oh.
Sorry.
And second year, Kobe won that scoring barrage, but he wasn't winning. And that's when he told Phil Jackson and Jerry Ryan and Dr. Buss, like, I'd rather play on, he told Stephen A. Smith on Stephen A. shit, I'd rather play on Palooza than play for the Lakers. That's when, like, okay, hold up.
Wait a minute. You're not happy? What's
No,
going on here?
Then after they got Derek Fisher, and then
Fisher was clutch.
then Andrew Bynum developed, and then after they stole Paul Gasol from Memphis Grizzlies, and after the
Memphis.
Lakers, and like Russell Westbrook, he doesn't care. He
doesn't
does
give a
not. All he
shit.
cares about is getting his
Cares
numbers,
about his
man.
fashion and his fucking
All he cares
hair.
about getting, and that's why he's not going to win. He has a mentality. He's not going to win a championship, man. And for that person on Facebook, how dare you compare Russell Westbrook to Kobe Bryant?
Yeah, we're talking to you, whoever you are. We'll find you one day. And you're not getting a 6 sports.
Woo!
Woo! Touchdown, Colts! Let's go!
Does
you-
Washington make the playoffs this
Oh.
year? I didn't think so
No,
either.
I'm pissed off.
Bradley Beal, I think Bradley Beal wants something. They're going to trade
Yeah,
Bradley
like when they're
Beal.
pissed off Bradley. Yeah,
And you know,
you ain't going
they'll
nowhere.
just keep Russell Westbrook well, I don't know if they're allowed having fans in Washington after the whole situation this week.
That's what I was gonna say. 2 Toronto teams, so I think it's the Raptors and the Jays. There's no fans.
They're,
Is it those two?
Tampa.
Yeah,
No,
'cause they're in Florida.
Tampa actually delayed until February 5th because of that area, cases of COVID is going up.
Yeah, I got an alert today
Yeah.
saying
Yeah.
that like no fans.
Till
Or-
February-
or
till
there might
February-
not be fans.
Until February 5th.
Then you got Trey Young and the Hawks against Lamelo.
I love Trey Young, man. Like
Me
that,
too.
but
That
he's
guy's
a
franchise
superstar.
player.
He's a superstar in the league.
His hair is thinning, but dude, you can ball.
I'm going Hawks, man.
Yeah,
Or
Hawks.
Charlotte.
you want Charlotte?
Yeah.
Oh, 2-point conversion because they don't trust their kicker.
Well, I
And they
said
got it.
27-23, 27-24, man. So like I said, it's
Either
good.
way, hey,
I was
Close.
close. I was close.
we're
I was
not
close, man.
worthy. Like that, to even come up with numbers like that is amazing. I
I
don't know
know
how you do it.
Charlotte
Kudos
because
to
they're
you.
playing some
Thanks,
good
man.
ball right now. They're playing all right.
I don't know. I like Atlanta.
Gordon Hayward's playing. He dropped 44 points this week.
So
Boston,
After
Boston.
that injury, oh, remember that?
You know what?
Oh.
If he never got injured, I really do think Boston would have gone to the NBA Finals. They would have gone to the finals.
then you have Phoenix and Indy too.
Phoenix. Phoenix playing good football basketball.
Devin
right now.
Booker.
Oh yeah, Booker's.
I think DeAndre Ayton's got to get better because DeAndre Ayton has that build. He can be a future great big man in this game, man. Just got to work through on his game. And Chris Paul, that mentality he has, man, he's going to be on DeAndre Ayton to get better.
I think Phoenix is.
You're a playoff team.
They're entertaining me right
You're a
now.
playoff
Pretty
team.
damn
You're
good.
going to the playoffs this year.
When's the last time they were in the playoffs?
2010. That was last year. Kobe won a
Wait a minute.
championship.
It's been a while.
That's
Yeah.
a pretty good stat to know.
Yeah, they lost six. They lost in 6 to Kobe in the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, well, Kobe was a beast then,
Kobe was on a mission, man. Like he won that 5th ring.
and that's what makes champions wanting that championship.
Like he said, got one more than Shaq. He
Wanting
got
it
one
more.
more than Shaq, man.
Don't be greedy, but be needy.
Yeah, man. Who's next game you got?
Spurs.
DeRozan
Spurs.
and the Timberwolves.
Carl Anthony Towns not playing. I don't think he's playing tonight. So
No, I'm gonna go. I don't know. The Spurs beat the Lakers 2 nights ago,
I'm
right?
gonna go Spurs. I'm taking.
Yeah, I'm taking Spurs too.
Yeah, Spurs. I like Spurs. That's my team. Tim Duncan.
Next one. Oh yeah, Popovich. I guess
I
one
love
of the best coach.
They had their first
Mr. Backboard.
female coach
Becky Hammond.
take over. Yeah, congratulations.
Yeah, that's amazing. Shout out to all those women out there. We love you. And then we got Cleveland Cavaliers and
Surprise.
Giannis.
And
Oh,
Giannis.
Cleveland. Milwaukee.
I was gonna say what?
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee
We were
hasn't
talking
been
about
playing too
Cleveland
good though.
playing. Yeah, but it's Cleveland.
Like I told you guys before, when Giannis signed, got his money, he's not gonna be happy in 2 years. He's gonna demand a trade. Trust me.
Toronto.
Yeah, like you said, Toronto.
Let's go.
like what he said. Toronto.
Toronto.
If Masai Ujiri is still here,
Yeah, his contract up after the season, man.
I don't think he wants to leave, but like if money talks. If he wants,
But
you know?
if Toronto gives the side like, here, we give you all this money, you run the show, he's gonna stay.
Yeah,
but
sure.
think
He's
about
been
it.
running the show. He's been running the
100%.
show.
He might not be like Kawhi.
I
He might
love-
actually like that attention from Toronto. Like
Toronto loves him. He loves it.
Exactly.
He came in and he won a ship. We never won a ship.
Yeah, so
That's
Masai might get
you're
that
good.
treatment, you know,
Thank
the
you.
Masai dine or whatever you can find out there, you know?
Eat for free. Then there's Orlando Magic at the Mavericks, Dallas.
Mavericks, for sure.
Luka Doncic, man.
Yeah.
That boy, he is.
That's my guy.
Orlando's playing some good football, good basketball too.
Yeah,
Man,
I know.
so
He's
That's
a
why I
dominator.
took a second to think about it. But yeah,
I'm going
Doncic.
down. I'm gonna go down. I'm taking him out.
Mark Cuban, man, that guy's one of the best owners ever. That guy's amazing.
He got fined so many times. He don't give.
He don't give a shit.
But he
He's
helps
like,
a lot of people.
Take this money and get the hell out of my face.
Mark Cuban is a good dude, man. I like
He
Mark
is.
Cuban. He helps a lot of people.
Businessman.
Like Delonte West. He was sleeping on. He actually got Delonte into treatment and helping him out and everything. So shout out to Mark Cuban, man.
Yeah, shout out Mark Cuban. And then we got the Trailblazers. My guy,
I'm gonna
Dame
go
Dollar
Trailblazer.
against Sacktown.
Trailblazers.
Sacramento lost last night to Toronto, and Porter's been struggling too. But Dame Dollar all day, every day.
Dame Dollar on a Saturday night.
And plus, I do like.
Lights are on.
I am a De'Aaron Fox fan from Sacramento Kings. I like De'Aaron Fox, man. So
I like Portland. I
I'm
really
going
do like
Portland.
Portland.
Portland for sure.
I'm going
That's my
Portland. CJ McCullough, aka Steve Urkel, look like what?
pick. Steve Urkel, I love it.
He does look like Steve Urkel. You look at his
Did I
sister.
do that? So that's the games for Saturday night, boys. And
Yeah.
you want to dip into Sunday?
Yeah.
Might as well.
Might as well go on Sunday.
We'll start with the Steph Curry with the shot, boy, against the Toronto Raptors. I don't know about that.
Last time I seen someone break some numbers here, it was Kobe against us. Was it Kobe? It was
81.
81.
The
When
anniversary.
Jalen Rose
the-
used to play for the Raptors.
The anniversary's coming up next week.
I think Curry's gonna drop either a 60 or an 82.
The anniversary in a couple weeks. He dropped January 22nd. He dropped 81 on us, 2006. So 15 years this month. He dropped
Yeah,
81 points.
Jalen Rose said he put his foot down when he was coming down to try to make him roll his ankle.
No, that was in the 2000 finals.
Oh,
That was-
okay,
that was-
okay.
that was
I
game
just
two.
remember that. That's fun. That's ruthless. But.
And because we asked Kobe what happened, he Jalen Rose me. I'm like, damn. That's what Kobe said. He Jalen Rose me.
Not gonna be able to do it.
Yeah,
Then
they
we-
say Golden State by a big score too.
Big score?
I'm a Raptors fan. I gotta roll my team.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the
I'm
Raps.
gonna go
too.
Raptors regardless.
I only picked the Raps because I feel like Golden State's repping it, coming off a high. They're looking at us like, man, these guys stink. They haven't figured it out.
Sacramento did the same thing last night too. And look, we won by 19
And that's what I'm
points.
hoping. That's what I'm kind of hoping the ball starts rolling now. You know.
Yeah, so
Nick Nurse, just keep playing the guys that are playing. If they stink that night, they're missing shots. Boom, bench. Get the guys in there. Young blood.
Aaron Bay is playing. It's terrible, man. Like I really miss Ibaka. I miss Ibaka, man.
I know. I thought that guy was going to be decent too, and he hasn't done anything for that.
Whatever.
Then we got Utah Jazz at Detroit.
Jazz.
Donovan Mitchell, baby. I'm a Donovan Mitchell fan.
And
I want that
Detroit's
guy's
just proof
jersey
all
so
the time.
bad.
Yeah.
Detroit needs a whole new makeup, like something. They need to do something.
Weren't the
different.
American commentators saying that Toronto, you guys are too for that Dwayne Casey go as your head coach?
Yep.
Oh, he got away. Oh no, he didn't. Fumble. Get it.
Oh shoot!
Get it. Go.
You got it.
Oh, Buffalo. Damn it.
Buffalo's on the football. Sorry guys, we're watching.
We're watching the game live.
Watching the game
And we
live,
just
man.
realized we can't show the game while we're doing the podcast
So-
because there's too many strings attached.
So if you see our
we'll always
reaction,
have the game on. You'll get our game time reactions, right?
yeah, man. But so I'm going Utah Jazz all
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
You got me stick Jazz.
Yeah, for sure.
Donovan for sure.
Detroit, like I said, Detroit just has nothing. Like,
Exactly, man.
They need something to change the franchise. They need a whole
We need
new.
a Ben Wallace.
They got to rebuild that team. Man.
Then we got Chi-Town and the Clips.
I got Clippers this time.
Chicago played the Lakers tough on Thursday night, man. Lost by 2, man. Zach LaVine dropped 38 points.
Levine, man, that guy could dunk. Love that guy.
You know Vince though, but
No,
continue.
hell no. That guy's the best dunker.
Clippers for sure on that. So
I'm
three-way
going
Clippers.
I'm going Clippers.
Yeah, Clippers for sure.
Kawhi's face mask.
I
You
got
see
my
that?
Kawhi
Yeah.
Clippers jersey. I'll wear it tomorrow.
I want a Hannibal Lecter mask too. You know.
I'm going Clippers. We're all here going Clippers.
And then OKC and
This one's a tough one.
Brooklyn?
Yep.
And Brooklyn Nets.
This one's a tough one because who's playing?
That Canadian kid, sure, Alexander's playing. He's playing some good.
No, I'm going Brooklyn for sure.
I'm going BK.
Is Kyrie playing?
No, he's not playing. Personal reason again.
You know, they might just show up 2 minutes before game time.
Is
Right?
Durant playing?
No, he's not, remember he had a 7-day quarantine. Remember he missed 4 games. So we're all here taking. Well, I'm taking BK. What are you
Yeah,
taking?
yeah, Brooklyn.
You taking? You taking
I like those
Mystic?
gray jerseys.
I'm just
they got
saying
too.
the upset OKC because
Mystic's taking OKC.
just because Brooklyn doesn't have that Durant and they don't have Kyrie.
But they didn't have KD and Kyrie against Philadelphia, and they beat
They
Philadelphia.
beat 'em.
Yeah,
If
but
they're
you
not
know,
good
sometimes
hot.
that could be a one-off. Like you get your good games, you get your bad games. So I
Yeah.
think they had that good game, and I think OKC is. They're not really a shining team or nothing, but I think they're.
OKC's a rebuild mode, and me personally, they need to relocate that team back to Seattle.
But even in rebuild modes, you still get a win here and
You
there
know they're
against great
talking
teams.
about adding 2 more teams to the NBA.
Expansion,
Yeah.
but Seattle needs a freaking team.
What is it, Adam Silver?
Yeah, Seattle needs a freaking
But
team.
they're saying if they do it over 2 years, or 2 teams over 1 year, they'll make $5 billion, and each owner of every other team will make $115 million a year.
So what cities think? What
Plus,
cities?
plus.
All right, so
What? Like, that's
so
a
what
no-brainer.
cities you guys think need a
Seattle.
Seattle just got the Kraken, so.
So they're definitely going to get an NBA team eventually. So
Yeah.
the owner said that
Yo,
we don't
Sean
want to.
Kemp, dude. Oh,
And
Oh,
maybe another Canadian team.
Speaking of which, man,
I was gonna say
one
Montreal.
NBA TV, man, they have a stock a players only meet between Sean Kemp and Gary Payton talking about their time in Seattle. The Rain Man, the glove,
I used to have those fucking shoes, yo.
the
the
black
Reeboks.
tops.
Yo,
I
those
had
are
those too,
sick.
man.
Those
I
are
had
so
those
sick.
too, man.
I think they'll attack Canada with
They
a.
should.
They're
Because
not going to go Montreal. Vancouver,
I don't think they
Vancouver
will.
is going to say.
Yeah.
Vegas,
Spread it out a bit.
Just gotta
Vegas.
pick one of those higher
Vegas.
populated
You know,
places.
Vegas, St. Louis,
Like when you see
Pittsburgh.
Vegas
Oh, yeah,
hockey
Vegas
now.
doesn't
Vegas
have
is
it
crazy.
either, right?
See, Vegas got a hockey and football team. It's a
Vegas,
matter of
Seattle,
time.
then. I'm going to go Vegas,
But,
Seattle.
Not, you know what I heard? Side note, fun fact, that after COVID's over, Las Vegas is not going to have buffet dinners and lunches and breakfasts
Same here,
anymore.
too.
Yeah.
Get rid of that?
Yeah.
Permanently?
Yeah,
Yeah.
apparently. That's what
And
the word
Vegas
the
drives
street
on
is.
that. So,
Just Random side note, sorry, I was talking about Las Vegas.
goodbye, Mandarin.
So, me personally, I think Seattle and Vegas should get it. If they're going to
I
expect.
for
But me
sure think
think
Seattle.
NBA has these teams in certain markets like Portland.
But Seattle's right beside
Oh.
Vancouver too, right?
Yeah, so OKC, like Utah has a team,
You
man.
get like
Like
5,000
Sacramento,
fans.
like,
You go to
yeah.
there, they'll get like
That's a good
25,000
point,
fans.
though. Vancouver's close to Seattle, right? So the travel time for the away team, it's a lot easier to just do those 2 games. So Vancouver's in
That's
it.
the thing, they're trying to please the masses, right?
You have 3 teams in NBA right now. If you go 32, you're gonna take a team from Western Conference and put them into the East.
Yeah.
So most likely that'll probably be New Orleans. New
Yeah,
Orleans probably come back to
closest,
the Eastern
yeah.
Conference, yeah, or Minnesota.
Pelican, baby, Zion.
I hope it's.
Then we got the Nuggets and the New York Knickerbockers.
I'm not
RJ
gonna lie.
Barrett.
I'm going New York.
I'm
They're
going
playing
Barrett, baby.
Denver's struggling right now.
I'm
Man.
going-
Jamal Murray's playing out lights out.
Yo,
Jokic
Jamal Murray's
is killing
sick.
it. But I'm going next.
Guys,
man.
take these names in when he's saying them. Like, pick them. They're good
I'm going
players,
next. I'm
man.
gonna go next,
I'm
man.
going to go Knicks.
Yeah,
Because,
next for shout.
like you said, Denver's struggling. They have to play Philly the night before. It's going to run them down. So, yeah, I'm going to go Knicks.
Yeah, next, I'm all on board with
This
that.
next game,
Lakers and Houston.
that's gonna be a good game.
I'm picking
Lakers.
Anthony Davis. Yeah, that guy's too good, man.
He's my MVP, so I'm going
That's what I'm
80.
thinking.
That
too, man.
is-
It's starting to look that way. Like,
Is
Harden.
Harden going to be motivated? What type of. Well,
You see his
Harden's.
gut. You see his
I
gut.
know.
You see his gut, bro.
Well, Harden's
Looks like
coming.
Grayson DeChambeau.
But he still dishes points.
Yeah,
Get
James Harden, man. Ooh.
So is he gonna?
Forward momentum. That
What
first down.
James Harden's gonna show up that night too, right? So Lakers is my
Yeah.
guarantee.
Come on, Indy.
And 2 minutes left in the game, man.
Let's
we're
go.
going for a good game right now, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm going Lakers, man.
Yeah, Lakers, me too.
AD's your MVP.
MVP.
Anthony Davis.
You got Zion as your MVP.
Yeah,
I
want- Oh, I
Durant.
dropped it. Come on.
So please, Durant, come back soon. Come back.
Come
I'm.
on, come on,
okay.
Zion. Figure it out.
Oh, this is a
And we
fireworks
got
show out
Miami
there.
and Boston.
I like this game.
Rematch at Eastern Conference Finals.
I'm going Boston
I'm going Boston.
Boston.
Jason Tatum's he's a superstar.
because Miami's playing today and a doubleheader, right? So they're
Yeah.
going back to back.
I'm going Miami. I'm gonna go Boston. Take it.
Boston
I
because
think Kemba.
Tatum's a.
I think Kemba's practicing
Animal.
again. So I'm
Animal.
on this kind of back to him. I heard Kemba Walker's practicing with the team now.
Oh, that guy's really good too.
I love Kemba. Kemba's not. Kemba's special. He's a special
yeah.
player. So I'm going to go Boston.
Yeah, I'm going Boston.
You going Boston 2 meets stick?
Oh, of course.
All right.
Irish.
And then we got the Spurs and Mini.
Again?
Timberwolves,
Back to back to play?
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, back to backer.
Also playing home and home.
I guess so.
I'm gonna go San Antonio.
I'm gonna pick Spurs tonight, and then I'm gonna pick Timberwolves tomorrow.
I'm going Spurs. I'm going Spurs back to back. What about you, Meat Stick?
Spurs, my team.
You going Spurs.
Beauty.
That's it, right?
That's it
Yeah, that's
for
pretty good.
basketball for today and tomorrow. Yeah.
And then we got hockey.
Hockey.
And we're talking about the World Juniors.
I
Meat
got some
Stick,
notes.
Meat Stick and Chipper, take it away, man.
Oh, don't worry, you're gonna get in on this one
So
too.
nuts. All I have is just like my personal notes on when I was watching the games, the juniors when it was Russia against Canada. I just have Cozen. That guy's a stud for Canada.
Oh yeah.
That guy's a beaut. Second in points against the guy in USA. Can't remember his name. One more guy has both. Canada had the best goalie. Is
Tyler something, isn't it? Something like that. It starts with a T. I know that.
Coach?
Something like that. That guy was a stud too. That guy from the States.
Yeah.
Oh man, this was a good World Juniors. I'm telling you right now.
Frick off, man.
But it was funny. Canada scored all those goals in the last the gold medal game. They scored a goddamn
They
goal.
bluffed it, hit the pole. But Spencer Knight, that's their saving grace for USA, the goalie. This was his third World Juniors.
I forgot
so
what
this
it
guy's
was.
groomed and ready for this.
Canada had 44 goals in 6 games.
Yeah, and then they
And
didn't
4
score.
goals against.
And then they don't score.
And then they face the States and we get blown out 2-0.
We hit the
Unbelievable.
post. There was times where they could have made it happen, but it was just like
And the
an
goalie of
unlucky
the States,
bounce
he's a
and stuff.
stud too. Devin something? Is that the goalie on the
Yeah.
States?
Devin Levi or something?
Yeah, he was good. He was an excellent guy. You're gonna see a lot of these kids in the future. I'm gonna compare this Canada team, not as good as the Crosby Canada team of the juniors,
Ever.
but I'd say they were pretty close. If they got the gold, I would have said they were better than the Crosby team. But because they blew that last game and Crosby got the gold,
Imagine we had Kirby Doc and you didn't break your wrist in their warm-up against Russia, and now you're missing time for the Chicago Blackhawks. I'm sure your boss is proud or happy about that.
That's why some of these players, these organizers, don't like these guys playing for the countries.
That's what he did. He called. He was like, "I want to play." He's like, "I want to play. I want to play." So he called the GM or whatever of Chicago. I know the guy, but I can't remember his name right now. But he's like, "If you're not going to miss any time with us, and you really want to go play, go play. Don't get hurt." What did he do? Got hurt. So
Some guys want to play for the country. Don't be patriotic.
I would for sure.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? If I was asked to play for Canada, yeah, sorry Chicago. I'm
well,
gonna
even
play for my
playing
country.
gives you that you get to notice. Look at the kid in Germany,
Stutzel.
But look at him. He's third pick in Ottawa, and now
Telling you, Ottawa, watch out, Ottawa.
you have Brady Tkachuk on there. You have
Brady
Strutzel.
Tkachuk, is that Keith Tkachuk's son?
Yeah,
Yeah, there's Brady Tkachuk,
Matthew
Keith
Tkachuk.
Matthew Tkachuk.
that family
It's
is
one of those
doing good.
suitor families. Yeah, everybody.
And the Stahl family too,
Yeah, it's
right?
in the DNA.
Yeah,
That's
there's
it.
4 Stahl brothers in there too, isn't there?
Eric, Jordan, Jared, and I don't know who the last one is.
Eric,
Mark.
Mark.
See, I know my hockey guys. You guys are teaching me, man.
That's it. That's
Yeah,
the thing.
and-
And they're saying the youngest one who is coming up, he's going to be the best of all of them.
And here's another fact:
That's crazy.
we never got to see the real Germany against Canada on that blowout. There was 8 COVID
Yeah.
tests.
This guy's out.
You know, that could have changed that could have made a difference. And I said it was a close game. Going to be a close game. They got blown 16-2. I was like, how did I even guess that? And then I looked at the injury reserves, and there's 8 players with COVID. And it's like, that would have been a closer game, I believe. Germany next year is going to be the Finland of the last couple of years. They're going to be very pesky, and they're going to win. They're going to win a couple bronzes soon.
Yeah, they're trying to figure it out. They're trying to get on that North American train.
Hockey program's doing a lot better in Germany. I got to give them credit. So,
That's what they were saying, though. All those programs are like, okay, we're not winning. We need to, literally focus on what these guys are doing who are winning. And we need to change our style of game, and we need to adapt. And, we need speed, accuracy, grit.
and it's good for the game, too. You're going to see a lot of other countries join in. We're going to see a lot of good players, and we're going to see a lot better hockey in the Olympics, Well, I don't think so lately. I think Canada has a clear advantage against some of these teams in the Olympics. That's their story. But World Juniors, they're going to be a bit close for a while.
And we got NHL starting back up on Wednesday night.
Oh, I can't wait.
We had-
And you guys
Well,
going?
we had Canada and USA beat us. That sucks, yeah. But NHL this week, I can't freaking wait. Joe Thornton, oh my god, I love him.
Yeah, he's Jumbo Joe.
Jumbo Joe gets in a friggin' Uber or whatever, starts singing Britney Spears. Like, what? What? If you haven't seen that, Google it. Joe
Not only
Thornton.
that, he's playing with Marner and Matthews.
He's like, yeah, I'll play left. Yeah, with Matthews and Marner, not a big deal.
A lot of people are bashing that idea, but
He
Joe
played
Thornton.
left in the EuroLeague that he just came from in Poland or wherever he was playing.
Also, Joe Thornton has a lot of assists. He's a passer, and you know what? Matthews needs to be fed.
God, catch that, man.
Same with Marner. You got to feed these guys, and Joe Thornton's the guy that's going to feed these guys. Watch, you're going to see some point production, but Mikheyev or whatever his name is.
Mikheyev?
Yeah, watch out for him on the Leafs. He's a
Yeah,
stud
that guy's
too.
an upcoming. He's the one who got slashed, right?
Yeah,
On
his
wrist.
hand was
Yeah.
ripped open.
Oh,
He got a skate to his wrist. It was like,
I remember
crushed
years.
the main artery.
Remember
Blood.
years ago that Richard Neck, the neck guy.
Oh, the
man.
slice
throat.
neck.
Oh,
Yeah,
frig, I remember
Taylor
that.
Hall, friggin'
Ah.
neck in his face.
That's why you always wear a neck guard.
Oh, man, I
That's
remember
just
that,
how
man.
that's how crazy sharp those skates are, man. It's ridiculous.
I can't even skate this week.
But then- You've been talking about this for a while. Ottawa.
man. Telling you,
They made some moves. I think they're a wild card team this year, but next year they're going to be
they're gonna be a contender.
It's going to be the Battle of Ontario again. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see the Battle of Ontario start up again.
So yeah, Wednesday we got MTL at TOR, Montreal and Toronto.
And we're going to have a lot of that this year because it's an all-Canadian division.
Yeah, and then it's Pitts and Flyers, Chicago, Tampa, Vancouver.
Oh,
Vancouver,
Chicago.
You guys are excited. They got their hockey back, so it's gonna be hell.
Oh,
I'm
right.
gonna get JP's top 5 hockey players and basketball players.
And that's
so
the
can't
thing,
wait.
like guys, like this whole podcast that we start. No. Oh no.
Oh yeah, I think he caught the ball. He was down.
Okay, hopefully. Sorry
Oh,
guys,
yeah.
we're just watching the football game here. It's getting close. Last 39 seconds, down by 3. Didn't I say overtime?
There was some breaking news today.
Let's go.
We had Matthew Barzell signed for 4 years for $7
That
million.
guy's a stud. Yo, if you got a hockey pool coming up, that guy's one of your picks. You heard it here. I got my picks right here. I'm gonna shout out a couple, but that's after.
Why can't the Leafs make a signing like that for $7 million? You know, Barzell is a stud, like a franchise player, and he signed for $7 million.
Barzell.
That's insane. Congratulations,
There's
Islanders.
these, and that guy steps up.
Congratulations, Islanders. I hate your fans, but I like your franchise.
Scumbags.
They won 4 Stanley Cups in a row. 1983. I remember that.
Yeah, way back in the day. Yeah.
And they,
Oh,
the
man.
Bills won.
It's over?
Yeah, the Bills won.
Why? No. Clock stopped. Something happened.
I want something to happen. We'll see what happens.
Was there any timeouts left? No. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh, man, Philip,
All right,
not
guys,
again.
watching
He's
the,
like, not the same thing
guys
as
watching
San
the football
Diego.
games don't mind us watching our reaction time and everything. Watching the last seconds of this.
Like, we're true sports fans. We're watching sports while we're talking to you about sports. No, he was down. Was his knee down?
His knee was down.
Yeah.
He was down, so he's down.
They're going to get the kick. We're going OT, baby.
All right.
Heard
What
you.
else? So what else hockey news you guys got?
Hockey news,
Corey Crawford retired.
Yeah, Corey Crawford retired.
So who's the Chicago goalie now?
I don't know, but if you want to know a good guy on Kubalik, that guy on Chicago. He's a pick. You were asking me for him last year in our fantasy.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
I'll check right now.
Oh yeah,
on
we have the
goaltender.
fantasy hockey starting up again.
Yeah, Chicago.
We'll have a spot on Fridays. We're starting a new streaming
Zoom calls.
Zoom calls, and we're gonna be doing
Holy
guests.
shit.
It's gonna be a special Friday.
Chicago's got Malcolm Subban,
PK Subban's brother.
Yeah, but he's a
shit.
backup.
but they got Colin Della, Kevin Lankinen, Cale Morris. It doesn't say who's starting. It just says they have 5 different goalies.
And I know. Oh yeah. I hope Lundqvist.
No.
He's not down. Oh yeah, he's down.
I hope Henry
He's down.
Lundqvist,
He's down,
King Lundqvist,
King Henrik. Yeah.
gets the a heartfelt, like a good recovery because he just had open heart surgery.
Rest up, man. Hope
Yeah, King Henrik, man.
Want to see you come back
Yo.
strong.
Word on the street is that guy's got a wrench.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a man rocket. Like, looks good, plays the guitar, awesome goalie, huge wrench. Ladies love him. Like, the guy's a beaut. It's a guy's guy, you know. And then I don't know. So yeah, Montreal's playing the Leafs, Pittsburgh and the Flyers.
Pittsburgh and Flyers is gonna be a
Chicago,
good game.
Tampa. So is Kucherov out for the season?
I don't know.
I heard he had late surgery now.
I heard an NHL player had surgeries out for
Yeah,
like a groin and
Kucherov,
hamstring or
he's out.
something like that.
Hip surgery.
How long?
I heard 6
Whole
months.
season.
I heard player got 6 months.
Pretty much the whole season.
Yeah.
Well, Tampa Bay's also in a weak division, so
So right now, who's coming out the Eastern Conference? Oh,
there's no Eastern Conference.
So
I don't
who's-
even know
so-
how the playoffs are working.
exactly. Probably might do a bubble.
Toronto, baby. Leafs. Let's
Toronto,
go.
Vancouver in the R division. That's my 2. I don't know if there's gonna be wild cards or playoffs are gonna be bigger, smaller.
Elias Peterson, man, that guy. Watch out. for
And
that
Montreal. If there's 3 teams,
Guy.
Montreal.
Montreal's gonna be good.
I think it's gonna be
Yamamoto.
Toronto, Vancouver, Montreal.
So the 3 biggest teams in Canada are going to qualify for the playoffs.
Yeah.
All right.
And I think
I don't know if it could, but I doubt they will this year.
maybe Ottawa too for that
Yeah.
third. Ottawa and
Be a
there's
wild
Winnipeg
card.
too.
Yeah, but Line's drinking Mountain Dews and playing video games all day. Like they're all.
He's not
they're
worried.
They're just discombobulated right now.
And then I don't know how it's going to work in the States either, right? So I'll go with teams I know that are probably going to make it. You have your Pittsburgh, your Washingtons, your Colorados.
Well, Holtby's out. They don't have Holtby.
Dallas.
No, actually, I take back Washington. I don't think
But they
Washington's
still have
like that.
Opie. But yeah,
Dallas.
Opie's playing for freaking
Dallas.
Blue Riders.
What about Carolina? New York Islanders.
Las Vegas.
Vegas,
Arizona.
Yeah, the Yotes.
I think they're going to do some damage, actually, because they were in first for half the season last year, and then they got those goalie
The
injuries.
Ducks, the
Phoenix.
Ducks, the Sharks.
Ducks are done.
The Ducks are done.
LA needs Stouty to.
Oh, Avalanche, Colorado.
Colorado's the hot one.
Colorado.
That's
Nate
my
McKinnon.
team.
That's my go-to number one pick if I get number one
Joe
pick.
Sakic, all day, every day.
Patrick
Colorado.
Waugh, love it. Oh man, I love Colorado.
That team had them all.
Quebec
Forsbergs.
Nordiques, man. Look, Matt Sundin.
Yeah.
See, me and this guy can talk hockey all day.
I wonder what that would have looked like on a contract. All those contracts. Bill Gates couldn't even afford that.
Yeah,
All right, so
hockey. That's pretty much it. Like it's in limbo. They're just getting started, right? It's like they're training. They're getting ready. They're getting their legs back.
The Leafs have the blue versus white game tonight.
Oh,
So they're playing each other, yeah.
sick.
So you're going to see a lot of Marlies players. You're going to see a lot of Leaf players tonight. It'll be interesting. 7 p.m. Saturday.
and we usually close out the show by asking them what TV shows you be watching.
Oh wait, can I just update on golf quick?
Oh, JP got
Perfect.
Chipper got some call from
And
this.
I got some MMA there, too.
Okay,
Alright.
so this is the last tournament of the season for all the golfers, and it's the tournament of champions. So it's all like the best golfers in the world, and if you don't know, now you do. And they're playing in Oahu or Maui, Hawaii, one or the other. It's like pristine. I was watching yesterday, and they had blue whales like blowing off their door, like going nuts. Like dudes surfing as this guy's putting. Like, come on. So
with whales in the
Come on.
Talking about homeboy was surfing when the whales there.
whales surfing.
Hold on, he was
putting.
surfing when the whale was there.
The whale's like over here, and he's surfing like right here.
Can't you be doing that damn shit?
No,
Continue.
I don't
If
like
you haven't been to Hawaii, which I have been, you gotta go. It's amazing. So for golf, I just want to break down quick. So the first day, so golf's always Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday,
Yeah.
4 days, right? Thursday, everybody was missing their putts. They were garbage. Yesterday, holy shit, man, they figured it out. These guys were shooting like 11 under. So Harry English is in first place. He's a well-known name, but he's not like a mainstream name kind of guy. Then you got Justin Thomas, Colin Morikawa, and Ryan Palmer and Daniel Berger tied for second with 12 under, so they're only 2 strokes back. Two days to play. And then we got Patrick Reed. He's the kind of guy who he misses a shitty shot, he snaps his club over his knee. Like, fuck it, I'm over it. Like, done.
That's pretty hard to do, too.
Yeah, Patrick Reed, especially with his extra stiff shaft. And then you got Sanjay M, Brandon Todd, and Xander Schauffele. Remember that name? I told you.
I was about to
Xander
ask, is your
Schauffele.
buddy Xander
That's
in there?
my guy. Next year, he's going to be number 1. So they're all tied for third with 11 under. And then we got Patrick Cantlay, which I think was the second most earned winner this season. The guy who won the most money in golf was
Yeah.
like 8 million or something, or like a lot,
I can do that one.
way too much for golf. Like, come on. And then Carlos Ortiz, Bryson DeChambeau, Patrick Neiman, John Rahm, Big Spain. That guy's amazing. And then Dustin Johnson, Paulina Gretzky's husband. They're all tied for fourth at 10 under. So they're in Hawaii right now, and it's like, I don't know, 5 or 7 hours behind us. So once we stop, I'm going straight to golf. He's going straight to LA Rams and Seattle. And Meat Stick's going to try to figure out our new microphone because we couldn't figure it out. We tried
And he's
to
gonna watch the blue. He's gonna watch the blue and white hockey.
Yeah,
game,
the
at
blue and
least,
whites.
hockey game
Yeah.
as well, too.
Also, I probably watch every sport on the internet. You know,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go through the highlights. I'm gonna be playing with
That's what
stuff.
we do, guys. We're here from you. Like, we're here for you.
And if you see something on the videos that we could tune up or do whatever, just drop me a message on the Meet 6 Sports on Facebook.
And another thing too, like you said, 6 Sports group on Facebook. You guys post anything you want to post, and then we'll talk about it. Any topic you guys want to talk
Comments,
about,
everything.
comment, post any sports news whatsoever. We'll
Stuff
talk about
that
it.
we missed.
We'll
Yeah.
talk about it on Friday and Saturday.
I know
we don't
something we
care.
missed. Sorry, Peel it, but
Peel _it_ once. We did it once, but now we're going to do it twice. Peel _it_ once. Tony Toka, he's your guy. You need stickers, decals, magnets, metal signs, plastic signs, reflective signs, whatever. He's got it.
you notice our green screen back there? We don't need these no more. We can just put it up there.
Yeah, that's
We
what we're
got
going
you.
to try to do. We're going to start making this, we're not just chilling in green to be green guys. We're getting green screen familiarized and, trying to make it happen. That's Meat Sticks. Meat Sticks, the technologic guy. He does his thing. So this is Jipper Jones' side piece. Hockey pools, it's got to be done this week. I'll give you 10 players to go with. I'll pick. All right, I'm going with Vasilevsky and Hellebuck for your goalies, if you can get them. And then Bennington, love them. Then
I got him.
Then I would go with for defensemen, John Carlson, Roman Yossi, Seth Jones, Petrangelo, and Brent Burns. And then for forwards, Nate McKinnon, Leon Draisaitl, Z German, don't forget, Pasternak, Panarin, Eichel, Hayes. I gotta stop. I could just keep going.
I gotta add a defenseman.
I'm not gonna. Trust me, I got more. I can't tell them
Here's
everything.
defenseman.
I gotta make
Morgan
them wonder.
Riley, okay?
Yeah, Morgan Riley.
Because he's apparently they've been practicing together. Apparently they've been practicing together. TJ Brody, I think it is,
Yeah,
and Morgan Riley, and they look like studs
Clicking,
right now.
clicking.
They're clicking real good.
That's what it's all about, man. Like hanging out outside of the rink, get that chemistry going, right? So yeah, latest show for me was oh my god. No! The Bills win! 27-24. Who? Oh, this guy.
I called 27-23, so I was up there.
Nice.
So
That was sick.
Nice. See? We know what we're talking about. We might not, like us two, but this guy, look.
He's
Kidding,
the
we all
stat
do.
man.
Yeah, he's Mr. Got It, 27-23. Other than that, new shows, new music.
Well, I just
New
finished.
show, Yellowstone. Check it.
I just finished watching Ghosts. It was
Oh,
good, and my favorite show starts back next month. Snowfall returns
Woo!
next year.
Franklin.
Thank you, Jesus.
I gotta
love
get
that
into
shit.
Snowfall.
You gotta watch that
Dude.
show.
It's sick. He's such a nice, smart,
In the
well-spoken
beginning
boy.
of the show, he said, but then after he turns to a
Dog.
ruthless dog.
He understands the system, and he's like, I'm not getting fucked. You're not fucking me.
Uncle Jerome, Leon are my favorite characters in that show. I love Uncle Jerome and Leon.
Uncle
Uncle Jerome, Leon's my dude, man. I love Leon's my dude in that show. I
Oh,
love
guys,
Leon.
there's so many good shows. Like Your Honor, that's another one with Bryan Cranston. Your Honor. I'm not gonna say anything about it, but watch it.
And Shameless is still there, but I'm gonna binge watch Shameless because Shameless last season.
This season's been kind of crud.
But I'm gonna binge watch it. I'm gonna binge watch it towards the end.
And
I'll binge watch my show.
With Shameless, I'm not gonna spoil it for you. It's like they'll have a regular episode, and they'll do an episode where they're focusing on like Ian and his boyfriend, and it's like all about how they met, what they did, where they are now. So it's like it's not an episode. It's like a snooze fest. Like get out of here.
Thanks for telling me that. I'll watch that episode.
But that's the thing. They're only 4 episodes in, and two of them are good, and 2 of them are.
Well, I'll probably binge watch it in April when the series ends. So.
What time is it now? 4:20. What time does the next game start?
4:25, 4:40.
Woo! 17 minutes, y'all.
I like
All right. What else?
Wonder Woman I seen finally.
Did you like it?
Too damn long.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people say. It's too long.
And then
Oh, damn, she's beautiful. But yeah, continue.
I listened to the Eminem CD a lot better, and honestly, it's one of his best. I'm gonna give that CD a 9 out of 10.
Eminem, that's our guy.
The new one, Side B.
Went to
Music
Detroit.
Be Murdered By.
And there's some good new shows on Netflix. My boy was telling me about. I gotta go check it out.
Yeah,
So
there's
tell me
one. It's
some-
called The Professor and the Madman.
I seen a preview of that.
And I heard about some other show called Badlands on
Badland,
Netflix.
yeah.
Yeah, he was telling me it's a good show, so I'm gonna check that out.
That used to be on Spike.
Spike TV.
Yep. That was right before, came on right after Ultimate Fighter.
All right, guys, we did an hour and 7 minutes. That's pretty good.
Not bad, man.
On a Saturday? Woo!
And
It's Saturday for?
And
Good boy.
plus it's playoff Saturday, wild card weekend. I love my goddamn football, so I'm doing this
Yeah.
for you guys, man.
Well, we're going to be
Same
adding
here.
hockey to the board next week,
We're
too.
gonna have hockey and then basketball and
Hockey, basketball,
Yeah, we gonna
playoff
kill it,
football.
man.
Oh, brother.
remember this Friday we do our special Friday shows now, Zoom shows. So
Yeah, Zoom Fridays.
if you guys want to be our guests on the show, just hit us up.
Comment, give us your link, give us your email, your names.
Also, next weekend, we're getting closer to the UFC fight. McGregor versus Poirier. And they just added a fight, Hooker versus Chandler, and that's gonna just be a barroom brawl. It's gonna be insane. If you want to watch a good fight, Chandler versus Hooker, 2 strikers. Honestly, it's gonna be. If you miss it, you're gonna regret it. You're gonna be hearing everyone talk about it the next day.
I ain't missing that damn fight. That's for damn sure. I'm gonna watch that fight.
All right, boys, it's been a slice, but we got another game to catch, and I got Meatstick, and I got to upload this thing. Takes an hour, be an hour. See you
And
later.
I gotta go to my uncle's store and get some jerk chicken. I'm hungry as hell.
Oh,
Jerk chicken.
So,
All right,
yeah,
guys.
and if you want any good jerk chicken, man, go to Jem's House of Jerk.
Like,
Best jerk chicken
love,
in the city, man.
subscribe. We have jerseys to give away. We need subscribers. Let's go. Tell your friends. Tell your family.
6 Sports.
We're here for you. It's Saturday, and we're just like talking sports to you guys. So make it happen.
And
And
we're out.
we love you. We're out.